Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're going to do a review for the MGC 6x6 from YJ. Now this 6x6 is this much dollars, and it was released at this date right here, which means that this cube is getting pretty old now. So should you still buy this in 2022, or should you wait for a new 6x6 to come out soon? Well, let's get into it. The MGC 6x6 is a mid-range big cube released by YJ, and it's really nice. And it also has great performance, and that meant that this cube took the cubing community by storm, and now it's pretty much everyone's main 6x6. And it's for good reason. The 6x6 is really good. However, this doesn't make it a perfect 6x6, and I'll show you guys why later. But for now, I'll just talk about the turning feel of this cube. So this cube has a really great turning feel. It has a sandy smooth feel. In some ways, it's similar to its 505 counterpart, but it's not as glidey and fast as the MGC 505, but it has more of a sandy feel and a bit of a scratchy feel as well. This doesn't mean it's not fast. This cube has a really fast feel, and out of the box it's really loose. So now I'll just show you the sound of the turning. So yeah, that's the turning sound of the MGC 6x6. And for most, it's actually the best for the whole 6x6 market. And that's because this cube has a really fast feel, and if you tighten it enough, it becomes really stable as well. And people can turn at their max TPS with this cube. And most people have actually found that after switching to this cube, their PB singles and averages become broken like within a matter of 5 solves, which is pretty cool. For me personally, that didn't happen, but you know. Now there is one problem with this cube, which makes it not the perfect 6x6, and that is you have to tighten it so much that it doesn't pop. Like this cube pops a lot, and you have to tighten it a lot to, you know, counter that. And that means the corner cutting becomes really bad. I can't even get to 2 pieces. And on my YJ Yushi version 2, and an issue I have with the turning feel as well is that it feels so similar to the YJ Yushi version 2. Like whenever I take one of these cubes, I literally can't realize what cube I have. Like I can't tell the difference. Like the pieces look the exact same as well. Let me get out a MGC 6x6 piece. Well, this cube is so tight that I can't pull out a piece anymore, so. But the thing is, these two cubes are so similar, and the Yushi version 2 is much cheaper. And in some sense, the YJ Yushi version 2 is better than the MGC because you don't have to tighten it as much, and you can still have a good performance. As you can see, I'm on a pretty loose setting on this YJ Yushi version 2. As you can see, I can turn really fast without carrying out pops, and that's a really cool thing with this cube. And the MGC 6x6 feels pretty much the same, but you have to tighten it much more. And that's what makes it hard to main this MGC 6x6. Like, I can't really tell what's better about this cube compared to this. Like, as you can see, I still get pops. Like, I still get lockups, catches, and pops, even when I tighten it to the point where I can't even pull out a piece. And in this cube, like, yeah, you might get catches and pops and stuff like that, but I'm on a really loose setting and I get less pops in this cube compared to the MGC 6x6. So I don't know if I just have a bad 6x6, or if I tensioned it wrong, or if I, you know, did anything wrong, but this Yushi version 2 is better than my 6x6, and I really don't know what to do about it. This doesn't really, I guess, change whether you should buy this or not, because I think that maybe my 6x6 is just bad, or if I set it up wrong or something, but this cube is very capable still, and I still recommend this cube. However, if you don't have the money for this cube, then that's completely fine. Like the Yushi version 2 is so good for its price. It actually blew my mind when I first tried this cube. Not in the sense that this cube's good, but how similar it is to this cube. But yeah, what can I say? I mean, that's just my opinion. I feel like this cube is way too similar to the Yushi version 2, and if not, it's worse. I might make some update videos in the future about this cube, but right now, I just can't, you know, stop maining this cube because I just get better times on this cube. So this is what I'm going to use, I guess. But yeah, in my opinion, I just find the Yushi version 2 better. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. Sorry for the negative review, but yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.